Thank you, friends, please. Thank you very much. Very kind. Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, to The Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert. And ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing Donald Trump wants, it's a hamburger. If there's a second thing, though, it would be to make you think that you're crazy. That's why, periodically, I like to remind all of you that you're not crazy. What's happening is crazy. And today, in the pages of Vanity Fair, they confirmed it. Who's they? Them's is. The crazies. You see, over the last year, Vanity Fair has conducted 11 on-the-record interviews with Trump's chief of staff, a woman named Susie Wiles. The article dropped today, and Susie dished bish. It was kind of surprising. People are kind of shocked by how frank she was. She started with her boss. Even though he doesn't drink, Wiles says Trump has an alcoholic's personality. I believe that. And frankly, I think it's amazing he doesn't drink, because he sure sounds like it.
An enormous, really an enormous electrocution as a result.
We just set another stock rocket.
Deadhead fed hair. You're going to see some statistics coming out. God bless the United States.
So, for the last 11 months, we have watched Trump politicize the Justice Department in unprecedented ways to go after his political enemies, like James Comey and Letitia James. But Wiles assured the interviewer that Trump is not constantly thinking about retribution. But she also said, in some cases, it may look like retribution, and there may be an element of that from time to time. Who would blame him? Not me. Okay, then I'll do it. Donald Trump, I blame you. Did he resign? No? Okay, I really thought the fingers would do it. Now, Wiles also defended her boss, sort of, admitting that Trump was on Epstein's plane. He's on the manifest. They were, sort of young, single, whatever. I know it's a passé word, but sort of young, single playboys together. Yes, young, single, sometimes married playboys in their 40s and 50s. Couple of carefree rapscallions partying with teenage girls and splitting a box of Cologuard. You know. Youth. Wiles was asked in December about Trump falling asleep in all those cabinet meetings, and she replied, he's not asleep. He's got his eyes closed and his head leaned back, and he's fine. He's fine. His head's leaned back, little drool in the corner of his mouth. He keeps muttering, honk shoe, honk shoe. Every once in a while, his legs move like he's chasing a rabbit, Not asleep. According to Wiles, as part of her job, she keeps a freestanding video monitor next to the fireplace in her West Wing office with a live feed of Trump's social media posts. So there's fire and a constant stream of Trump's social media posts. Are you sure that's your office? Because it sounds like hell to me. This was... Wiles was far less generous to former first buddy Elon Musk, saying he's an avowed ketamine user and he sleeps in a sleeping bag in the executive office building in the daytime. Well, okay, we don't know that he's sleeping. He could just be leaning back with his eyes closed in his awake bag. He's fine. In the interview, Wiles attacked Musk's destruction of USAID, which until this year distributed tons of vital aid to the world's poorest. She went after the way Musk eviscerated their budget, saying no rational person could think the USAID process was a good one. Nobody. Well, good for her for speaking out now that it's way too late. Explains why the first aid choking signs in the White House say, step 1, point. Step 2, laugh. Step 3, gossip to Vanity Fair. Wiles does not... The best. Wiles does seem to have a soft spot for one cabinet member. She referred to HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as my Bobby and quirky Bobby. My God, how does he have this effect on women? I don't get it. I mean, it's like they take one look into his blue, like glacier blue eyes, and I mean, wow. I mean, he's so quirky. I love poetry. Along with the article, I really got into that there. Along with the article, Vanity Fair published some of the most harrowing photos of the Trump administration to date. And evidently they threw on a camera lens that they borrowed from the Hubble Space Telescope. Because here's Susie Wiles. Not sure what's happening. It looks like she's watching Stephen Miller unhinge his jaw to swallow a labradoodle. They also published this photo of J.D. Vance. That is actually the view from the space between the couch cushions. And there's... What's up? There's a photo of Caroline Leavitt that is so detailed that you can see what some speculate are injection sites for her lip filler. Either that or she was bitten by, what was it again, Mr. President?
The black mamba, the brown mamba, and the viper from Peru.
Now, Trump, he's going full speed ahead on his plan to replace the entire East Wing with his big, dumb, golden ballroom, even though the National Trust is presently trying to stop him with a lawsuit. In response, the administration is saying the ballroom construction is a matter of national security, probably because the East Wing had sat atop an emergency operations bunker for the president. So now they need to build the ballroom to cover the bunker. That is going to make for some weird party vibes. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Please enjoy the music and the shrimp while I lift this hatch and climb down this ladder for no reason whatsoever. Ivanka, come with me. Eric, stay. Ivanka, bring the shrimp. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the shrimp. Bring the shrimp. Now, obviously, there's a lot of rough news out there, you know, these days, if you're paying attention. So I always like to jump at the chance to share a feel-good animal story. And we've got another one, because today we learned cockroaches could be the future of spycraft. Okay, no, you're not disgusted, you're interested. Here's the deal. A tech company is taking cockroaches, AKA Nature's Restaurant Review System, and outfitting the cockroaches with cameras and tiny microphones so they can be sent on missions like in this AI video the company made where roach spies infiltrate an evil warehouse. This way, our cockroaches can bring back priceless intelligence about where the Russians hide their open bags of potato chips. The company also says that the bugs can be used for search and rescue missions. All right, everybody. We've been trapped in this cave for days, but I've got some good news. A bunch of roaches just crawled in. This all comes from a German startup called Swarm Biotactics. And yes, that sounds ominous, but in German it's just Swarm Biotactics. Swarm Biotactics. The spy roach company was profiled by 60 Minutes' Bill Whitaker on Sunday. And don't worry, Swarm's top secret military cockroach testing facility is very humane.
Swarm's insect neuroscientists attach electrodes to the roach's antenna. They insist this doesn't hurt.
I'm sorry, did you say that it doesn't hurt? I couldn't hear you over the Cockroach Grinder 3000. Oh, yeah, he loves this. He loves this. No, it's great. That's his happy twitch. Now, Whitaker also got a chance to meet the spy bugs, which, fun fact, have been turned into humanity's cyborg invertebrate slaves.
This is a left turn, and this is a right turn.
He let me take control. Wow.
Bill Whitaker's grandkids are going to be so thrilled this Christmas. I know you wanted Mario Kart, but I got you Grand Theft Cockroach. The species, how are we doing over there? You doing all right? The species of cockroach they selected to infiltrate our enemy's top-secret headquarters is the Madagascar hissing cockroach. Ah, yes, the loudest cockroach. Excellent choice for spying. And for our next top-secret stealth missions, we're sending the Hungarian scream donkeys. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen. And when we come back, Melania Trump. Would you look at that? Stick around.